Hi guys, I'm gonna do one more. I gotta start sitting up and doing this looking more professionally. It's so weird to look at yourself on camera and you look at every flaw and it freezes you. So I don't even look at myself at all sometimes so I can do this because it's horrible. I can't work out, I can't eat right, it's disgusting here. You have people attacking you, it's dirty, anyway. I wanna wrap this up. I need one more to wrap up this series, to tell you about that wedding, because the main focus of what I want to tell you is these women got together to plan to have me sexually assaulted. My ex-husband was trying to get people to attack me and use violence. And, men like that are going to use that kind of violence. So these women got together at this young woman's wedding, which was very bizarre. We got lost. She gave us the wrong directions. I go through all the stuff that happened at the wedding. Them stalking me around the wedding, trying to get me to go to this party, another football party, that turned out to be a sexual assault. But these women actually got together and did that. That's number one. And this Mrs. Capel was always involved in this filthy shit, especially with our library, okay? Because there was a whole group down there with the director. She moves into my mother-in-law's home. I took care of my mother-in-law who was blind for 20 years. This disgusting director of our library moves into my mother-in-law's home after she passed away. I buried my mother-in-law. That's a whole other story, but this is what these women continue to engage in. And then they started calling the cops on me, telling the police that I was mentally ill. I didn't even know what was going on because I'm like, this is so disgusting considering, what these people project in the community. These are the top shelf families. I mean, these are women that had 7, 8 children, their parents. And then these women continue it. They had 3, 4 children. And this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just have children. Well, let me tell you something. I call bullshit. It's absolutely filthy and disgusting that this is why. This is how they spend their time. It isn't, I want to be a great mom. They all hated cooking. They all hated cleaning. They all hated being home because they were too busy out in the community causing trouble. And I can tell you lots of stories about area businesses that I worked at that these women would cause trouble in. But those are the two events that I wanted to wrap up this little series with Mrs. Capel. But see, she wanted to talk about anything. Imagine knowing being your ex-husband's friends with someone for 20 years and you start going to them to ask them what is going on with the lies they're making up. And they took all this down to the police station and they try to run you over with your car or drag you with your car or steal stuff from you or keep calling the police and telling them you're mentally ill and you're a prostitute. And it's just absolutely repugnant what's going on in these communities. Be safe, guys.